For centuries, women have worshipped aloe for its soothing and healing properties. And now Jergens has taken the special qualities of aloe and combined it with lanolin and created a remarkable lotion that helps heal dry, chapped skin. Jergens Aloe and Lanolin Lotion. Now save 50 cents on Jergens Aloe and Lanolin Lotion and on new Jergens Vitamin E and Lanolin Lotion. Look for our 50-cent coupon this week in your Carol Wright mailer.
There's more chocolate fun for everyone. 10% more M&M's chocolate candies in every pack. And we even brought the red ones back.
It's the one with more fun, 10% more fun, more chocolate fun for everyone.
It's the JCPenney 85th birthday sale, and no other sale can hold a candle to it. All Westwood open weave drapes are 20 to 40% off. Sportswear for the whole family, like Mrs. Tops and prints and solids, and shorts, each only $9.99. Sporty lightweight shirts and pants are also only $9.99. There are great buys in every department. Women's, men's, children's. It's the biggest blowout sale ever.
You're looking smarter than ever at JCPenney, yeah.
Lyle and Chuck were a little off-key.
Oh, is that right?
Chuck was unlucky in life.
Life isn't that bad. I just have a lot of pain.
Lyle was unlucky in love.
Women don't like me.
Now their luck is about to change in Ishtar.
This is the oasis. Does this look like an oasis? Are those vultures?
These men may control the fate of the Middle East.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Dustin Hoffman, Warren Beatty, Ishtar, rated PG-13. Starts Friday at select theaters.
There are millions of jobless Americans who are willing to work at any task, but many of them need to be trained for the jobs available. We're asking you to help train them.
There's a landmark new program, the Job Training Partnership Act, that provides compensation to all businesses, large and small, that hire and train the jobless. You can receive up to 50% on wages paid for your cost of on-the-job training. You may also receive tax credits on the wages paid after training. This program is guided by local business people who are part of organizations called private industry councils.
And that leaves it up to us, American business. As partners, we can make it work. Call your local private industry council. Find out how you can help your business when you help the jobless.
They want to work. You train them, and this program will help pay for it.
When our eyes meet, it's like spontaneous combustion.
Yuck. Too weird.
Well, maybe I shouldn't call.
She's all you've talked about since we moved. What a wimp.
There goes nothing. Wait a minute. Okay.
With AT&T, your long-distance calls go through twice as fast, and for that...
Hello?
We apologize.
Susan?
Roger?
Yeah, this is Roger.
When you make a McDonald's McDLT fresh on the spot, you make a great hamburger.
When you put it together, fresh on the spot, you make McDLT taste so crisp and hot. Hot sizzling beef, a cool side too, but it's not McDLT without a hand from you.
Because you make McDLT, it's never soggy, never wilted.
It's a good time for the great taste.
You make a great hamburger.
A McDonald's.
I always want beautiful hair, so I color it with Performing Preference. The color's translucent with layers of light, and it feels fabulous, I'm told. And I'm worth it, I say.
Performing Preference from L'Oreal.
Sunday on Our House.
You can trust me.
Chris is planning a slumber party.
Nice girls have hormones, too.
But when the boys sneak in, it's a long night for Gus. Then on Rags to Riches.
It's crazy.
When 5 orphans team up with one swinging bachelor.
Let's knock 'em dead.
There's never a dull moment.
That's no lie.
Lee Majors and Lindsay Wagner are back in an all-new movie, joined by a son with a blinding force. The return of the $6 Million Man and the Bionic Woman, Sunday.
An unforgettable Miami Vice movie. It's 2 hours of non-stop action that'll blow you away. Friday.
Next week, Dave takes his show on the road.
We will be coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Actually, it's not live, it's on tape, but it'll seem live.
Throughout the Capital District, people are saving money on home heating. They're having Pulcinello Fuels Energy Group install a new Well-McLean oil or gas boiler. While many older boilers operate at 60% efficiency, a new Well-McLean delivers over 80% efficiency. That means real dollars saved. Call Pulcinello Fuels Energy Group today at 463-0084 or 465-3535 and start to save.
Hi, Rich Hall here. Hey, you know what I've discovered? The Pizza Hut 5-minute lunch team. You see this timer? When the lunch team takes your order for a personal pan pizza, they start the clock running. If they can't get back to your table with a delicious personal pan pizza within 5 minutes, your next one's free. Guaranteed. Thanks. New record. Personal pan pizza within 5 minutes, or your next one's free. Now, would a burger place do that? Would you even want them to?
Free.
Free!
I got it free. Free furniture. I can't believe it either. Free furniture. Outrageous.
I said free.
It's the sale that makes all the difference. Standard's free furniture sale, and it's on right now. Everything you buy gets you half again the value in bonus furniture free. So come see the difference at Standard and see what a difference our free furniture sale can mean for you.
Come see the difference at Standard.
At 11, an update on the Iran-Contra hearings. An American hostage in Lebanon cries out for help, and an Albany bridge apparently falls victim to a budget battle. Those stories and much more coming up tonight on the 30-Minute News at 11.
Our people make the difference at Monroe.
Getting the best price is just half the story. At Monroe Muffler Brake, you get the best people, too. Like Dan Salvaggio. Dan's been a mechanic for over 8 years. He came to Monroe Muffler Brake because he likes the way we treat our customers. And the team he works with is the best in the business.
Our people make the difference.
People like Dan Salvaggio.
At Monroe.
Come home to Jeopardy tomorrow at 7.
When you make a McDonald's McDLT fresh on the spot, you make a great hamburger.
When you put it together, fresh on the spot, you make McDLT taste so crisp and hot. Hot sizzling beef, a cool side too, but it's not McDLT without a help from you.
Because you make McDLT, it's never soggy, never wilted.
It's a good time for the great taste.
You make a great hamburger.
A McDonald's.
In places beyond the reach of other overnight delivery companies, you'll find UPS. Because unlike the competition, only UPS Next Day Air delivers overnight to every single address coast to coast. And because we're so efficient, we can do it for up to half what other companies charge. Whether the place is hard to reach or easy to reach. UPS, we run the tightest ship in the shipping business.
Dan waited a long time to see this. He almost missed it. Not long ago, Dan had a heart attack. Since then, his doctor prescribed a regimen including exercise, the right foods, and aspirin. Studies with people who have had a heart attack or unstable angina show aspirin help reduce their risk of a heart attack.
He was always there when I needed him.
Ask your doctor how aspirin can help you. This message brought to you by Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
They're here. Nissan is the family sedans you don't have to drive, you're glad to drive.
We got the power to make you move. We make you feel like driving. We make you feel like driving.
Sentra, the affordable quality sedan. Stanza, real room and comfort for 5. Maxima, our definition of luxury and performance.
We make you feel like driving. And the name is Nissan.
And all new Golden Girls welcomes Rita Moreno and Paul Dooley.
This is great. It's better than vaudeville.
Then it's me and Mrs. C and the Lucky Stiff.
Mortimer is gone, isn't he? Boy, is he.
Then murder reveals an even uglier crime.
He started taking off my clothes.
On Hunter.
Saturday.
Sunday, Lee Majors and Lindsay Wagner are back in an all-new bionic movie. Looks like fun. With more incredible powers, they take on international terrorists.
There's been a series of sabotage raids.
Joined by a son with a blinding force.
Just a microchip off the old block.
Sunday, the return of the $6 million man and the bionic woman.
All of you eat the floor! Now!
The best thing that ever happened to the Beverly Hills Police Force is back.
Hey! You got the money or not? You want to do business or what? I ain't doing nothing in front of this dude because this dude is a cop. I know when I can smell a pig inside the room. I used to be a Muslim, man, and I know that's pork over here. Yes, pork. It's definitely pork.
Kill him, burn him, blow him away. Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop 2. The Heat's back on. Rated R. Opens Wednesday, May 20th at a theater near you.
You may not believe this, but now all you need on your heaviest days is a thin pad. Don't believe me? Well, let me show you just what I mean. You see, new Sure and Natural's improved to protect on heavy days. Inside, there's this new ultra-absorbent core that locks in wetness, even better than thick pads. So now that you can wear new Sure and Natural from day one, why wear anything else?
New Sure and Natural Maxi Shields, the thin pad you can wear from day one.
When you want the rich, smooth taste of real draft beer, ask for Miller Genuine Draft, the Miller with the green label.
Green?
Just kidding, guys. Ask for Miller Genuine Draft, the Miller with the black label.
That's not funny, Pat.
Coming up on L.A. Law, Cusack inherits a murder, Grace's AIDS case backfires, and Becker gets dunked on a basketball court when Cifuentes resigns. Next. And later tonight, does Johnny have a green thumb? Find out when he welcomes plant expert Thalasso Crusoe to The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. Then it's Late Night with David Letterman and David's guest, comedian Fred Willard.
What do you get when you cross a comedy with a drama?
Sounds like life.
Sounds like Molly Dodd.
The Days and Nights of Molly Dodd, an uncommon comedy, May 21st.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Ann Rubenstein, NBC News.
Good evening. Jonathan Miller resigned as a White House assistant today after a former colleague testified they cashed traveler's checks from Colonel Oliver North for payment to the Contras. The White House said it hasn't been told Miller is under investigation. The office of Vice President Bush disclosed today that an aide to Bush met almost a year ago with a man involved in secret help for the Contras, but that Bush didn't know of the meeting. American hostage Alan Steen was shown on an Islamic Jihad tape today. Earlier, he had been reported near death, but today, he appeared healthy. I'm Ann Rubenstein in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
When I was younger, it was really healthy brown and bright. Color got darker on the ends and more mousy. Now it's just like flat.
Now here's Connie after she discovered Clairol.
I love it! That's exciting. I feel good inside. I just feel pretty. No dull, mousy brown for me.
Clairol helps millions of women color their hair. For a free consultation, call 1-800-CLAIROL.
I look like a movie star.
Did you ever dream it could be this good?
He's been around as long as anybody can remember. When it comes to chopping, nobody tries harder. Nobody chops more. But chopping isn't all he does. He does a lot more. More caring, more sharing. Things that go with being a good neighbor. Now and then, other folks make a lot of noise about what great choppers they are. He just goes right on doing things the way he always does. And when all the noise dies down, folks realize that nobody chops harder. Nobody does more.
Crisp, clean, imported beer. Labatt's Blue.
Oprah Winfrey. Weekdays at 4.
They were a breed unlike any other. Never the biggest, just the toughest. Introducing a new breed of American truck, the mid-size Dodge Dakota. With the heart of a full-size and the spirit of a compact, it's a truck unlike any other. With available V6 power and 8-foot bed, and backed as only Dodge does. For 7 years or 70,000 miles, Dodge Dakota, a lean, new breed of American truck.
They have music in their souls.
Man, when you're on, you're on.
Showbiz in their blood.
A lot of acts would kill for a booking in North Africa.
Oh, yeah.
A girl in their hearts.
Your girl? How did she get to be your girl?
And the CIA on their backs.
She's a suspected terrorist.
Granted, but that doesn't mean she sleeps around.
Warren Beatty, Dustin Hoffman, Isabella Johnny, Ishtar. Written and directed by Elaine May. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday at select theaters.
Hello?
Counselor, can you be at the courthouse in 20 minutes?
Sure.
The real test of a personal road car doesn't happen on a super speedway or test track full of plastic cones. It happens in the real world every day. Buick Somerset, with its fuel-injected engine and front-wheel drive, can handle the fast lane of life and not make you feel like you've been in the Indy 500. Somerset from Buick, where better really matters.
Sometimes the most important thing you can wear is MaxiThins. A new soft top sheet absorbs faster than ever before. Get full protection in a thin pad. MaxiThins. It may be the most important thing you wear.
My mom always made me feel better, no matter what.
My mom was easy to love.
My mom used to sing me to sleep at night. Sometimes I really miss that.
She's beautiful, my mom.
She'd hold me and make it all better again.
My mother's the most gentle person I ever knew. When was the last time you took a picture of your mom?
The front-wheel drive Dodge Lancer is the performance sedan that will thrill you all the way to the red line. Hold you to the dotted line. Cover you down the line. And impress you with its bottom line. Dodge Lancer, with prices starting at $98.52. Dodge, setting new standards of performance.
Today's Duracell battery. It lasts up to 30% longer than the ones we made just 2 years ago. Duracell. No battery lasts longer.
Pouring water on ordinary dog food just waters it down. Gaines Gravy Train dog food makes delicious real beef gravy. Ordinary dry won't, no matter how hard you try.
LA Law will continue.
Later tonight, my guests will be plant experts Thalassa Crusoe, comedian Brett Butler, and Crispin Glover. Glover, excuse me.
Next week, Dave takes his show on the road.
We will be coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Actually, it's not live, it's on tape, but it'll seem live.
A new witness takes center stage in Washington at the Iran-Contra affair congressional hearings. Another setback for a Montgomery County farmer fighting to protect his property. And there's also controversy concerning an Albany area bridge. Here's her.
We had a very nice day today in the Capital District. There is some inclement weather coming in later tonight and tomorrow, but right now the weekend looks pretty good.
Sounds good. Those stories, much more, on the 30-minute news coming your way in just about half an hour. Join us.
In Canada, where this is considered walking the dog, you don't make a faint-hearted light beer. Now there's imported Molson Light.
Barney Miller, weekdays at 5:30, here on TV 13.
Lettuce and tomatoes are very delicate. If they get warm, they get all soggy and pathetic looking. So I keep them in their own compartment in my refrigerator. McDonald's does the same thing with their McDLT. The beef stays hot in its own little oven. The LT part stays cool and crisp in its own little refrigerator. They're kept apart until I put them together. That's why the McDLT tastes so good and fresh. Mmm. Mmm.
Just east of the Canadian Rockies is a place where people will go faster and fly farther than ever before. The place is Calgary, home of the 1988 Winter Olympics, where a lifetime of work will be measured in seconds. But if you go, bring your camera and your Visa card, because the Olympics don't take place all the time. And this time, they don't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
I'm Bronson Pinchot. I'd like to speak to you about an issue which seems to be tearing our country apart. The issue, which tastes better, Pepsi or Coke Classic? For the next few months, everyone all over America can come on down to a taste test booth and taste for themselves which one is really America's choice. You think there's any doubt who's going to win?
Let your taste decide and discover once and for all why Pepsi is America's choice.
Friday. It's an unforgettable Miami Vice movie. It's 2 hours of non-stop action that'll blow you away. Friday on Miami Vice.
Based on the incredible true stories.
Keep thinking about getting out of here.
It was the boldest escape attempt in the history of Alcatraz.
6 mad dogs are on the loose, and we're going to stop them.
Richard Dysart, David Morse, Charles Hayde, David Carradine, Jan Michael Vincent, and Howard Hessman star in 6 Against the Rock, Monday.
L.A. Law, sponsored in part by Dodge. Performance to thrill you, looks to move you. Dodge, setting new standards of performance.
There comes a time when little wheels discover big wheels and fall for a car like Dodge Daytona. Because who else gives you features like front-wheel drive, a 770 protection plan, and the sheer thrill of high-performance driving, all at an extremely reasonable price. No one else but Dodge. That's who.
Hey, sis, go easy on the gas.
Dodge, setting new standards of performance.
All right, where's Joey? He should be back by now.
Here he is.
Let me explain something, kid. The winner here can take home $500,000.
I know.
You win with one battery. That's not it.
Since 1971, more Indy winners have started with the same Sears Die Hard you can buy for your car than with any other battery in the world.
On Days of Our Lives.
How about 8 o'clock?
The promise of first love.
Trust me.
Shattered by a conspiracy.
It's you.
This week.
Later tonight, Johnny welcomes plant expert Thalassa Crusoe to The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. Then for a nightcap of laughter, it's Late Night with David Letterman and his guest, comedian Fred Willard.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, Defense Secretary Casper Weinberg.
I'm Jane Pauley, also Lindsay Wagner, and more with Gregory Peck.
Join us tomorrow morning on Today.
Now stay tuned for the news on most of these NBC stations.
Hi, I'm Scott Valentine.
And I'm Kim Fields. Join us for the first ever Friday Night Video barbecue.
You know all the great cooks and men, eh?
Hi, this is Gary Shandling, and this is my promo for Saturday Night Live. The musical guest is Los Lobos. This is the end of the promo. Okay, this is the end of the promo.
Coming up next on the 30-Minute News, more light is shed on the Iran-Contra case and on Oliver North's role in it. A violent incident at a Capital Region high school is giving cause for concern, and we will take you to a celebrity auction. That and much more, all straight ahead.